All right, it's recording.
Oh, really? Okay, great.
Yeah.
Hair of Carthage, we're taking your #1 YouTube.
I don't think so. But anyway, this is a match between our own Prince, Officer Prince, versus potential recruit, Mr. Lowbob, who is a big fan of Berlin
Football Club. Berlin Football Club.
All right, so
He's doing as well.
let's see.
Sort of going hand in hand with why he's using this vanilla setup that you talked about, because that's a blitzkrieg tactic.
Yeah, it kind of goes with that. But he's brought all non-vets. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vanilla Nodachi, unvetted Nodachi, normal Nodachi, and 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Are they like stacked on top of each other? Oh, okay, 2 lone swords. Got 2 Yarikav. No, 1 Yarikav, 1 Katana Cav. 2 Yarikav, 2 Katana Cav, 2 Great Guard, and he has them set up in 2 Cav arms, each made up of 1 Great Guard, 1 Yarikav, and 1 Katana Cav. So this will be interesting.
Has he done wedge? I can't see it. Oh, okay.
Nope, no wedge.
Okay. Well, so Little Prince's army is very similar to an army he used to kick my butt.
Yeah.
Which is basically a Yari meat shield up front. He places his bow monks, which are very well vetted. At the behind them, there's 3 of them. 2 of them are level 9s and 1 level 5. And he's got his 2 Matchlock Ashigaru, which are level 5 vetted, and then he's got more Yari Ashigaru, 2 more at the flanks, and then he's got a line of lone swords at the back with 2 maxed out Great Guard. So he's using, he's going to do the, send a meat shield up, hold the line, shoot them up.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
And his avatar is Date Masamune. Leadership, looks like leadership general.
Yeah.
And Lowbob's general is leadership general as well. Ooh, full leadership. He has doesn't look like he put any points into melee attack or defense, because his melee attack and melee defense is very basic right now. And as the observer, I am bringing my famous general, Nakamura Hiro, who is a melee general, and I'll be helping a little bit by popping rally for his men. That's about it, and that's with Prince's permission. Oh, by the way, my co-commentator is Ye, who goes by Xiao Power on Steam, clanmate of mine.
Reluctant 2v2 partner.
Alright, well, let's see here. Looks like Lowbob has taken the ridge. But the lack of I'm not sure why he's waiting to attack, considering that he has like no skirmish component to his army.
Well, you know what? If you look at this, how would you take on that army? If you were Lowbob right now, how would you take on that army? Because to me, this battle's already been decided by the choice of their army.
Well, the only chance that Lowbob has will be to rush, and not so much worry about hitting the center, but basically hit both flanks. I mean, he's got the numbers, so he hit both flanks and then just wrap around and try to get behind him, because he's got the units to do that. But it looks like he's just rushing in a straight line, which I think is a horrible idea.
He should probably also set loose formation.
Yeah.
And especially with this kind of formation, I would just bring just because you can't surround. After a certain amount, your melee just becomes overcrowded. I would have brought 2 Yari Ashigaru's meat shields to take.
See, I just popped my rally, and it rally his men. So
Are
I'm
you allowed
just
to attack as well? What did the rules stipulate?
no, I'm not gonna attack. I'm just gonna get out of the way now. But looks like yeah, he hasn't really stretched out his melee anyway. But this is good so far because it's not allowing the bows and the matchlocks to get that many shots off before he's fully engaged. The other good thing that Lowbob's doing is that he's doing a good flank with his cavalry, but he's not individually microing them. He's just basically sending them together as a unit, which is probably a bad idea. Ideally he wants to slam the infantry with his katana cavalry and then follow it up with his Yari and Great Guard from behind.
He's actually getting a really good charge on the on Prince's left flank.
Yep.
You know what? You know, I was completely wrong. He might actually just take this battle.
Yeah, but this is exactly what he needed to do. He basically needed to wrap around his flanks. That was his only chance. And he looks like Prince's general is in stand and fight mode. Let's see. Let's zoom in to see what he looks like. There he is. Yeah, look, he looks like he's got the Date Masamune armor. Now I can understand why he named him that.
He looks like Prince's right flank must be going.
Yeah, it's the morale's wavering. They're the Yari Ashigaru though, so. But the thing is, right now the problem is that Lowbob's center is starting to waver.
Sure.
Yeah, Prince just needs to hold on a little bit, and he should be able to have this. I mean,
I'm not. Yeah,
looks.
just if he gets his rest of his cab into the back, I think he'll take it.
Yeah, there he goes. There goes the cab. And I think he made a mistake. He's slamming the cab into the monks instead of the stand and fight leadership general.
Hmm.
But yeah, it looks like except for the cab, Prince's right flank has collapsed. His center is still strong. His left flank is still holding up.
He's in. Lowbob though is not in stand and fight, and he's not.
Yeah. Well, which I'm not sure. Oh, there he goes. Now he's putting them into stand and fight. They're dismounting and going into stand and fight. And this might push over the tide.
It looks like Princess held.
Yeah, it looks like Lowbob's army is starting to lose their morale. Yeah, the center has broken up. His left flank's his right flank is wavering, and his left flank is completely gone. Yeah.
Yeah, Prince did really good tactic there. With I think he sort of managed to hold up all three of his cab on Prince's right with one Great Guard.
Yeah, so Lowbob needed to he needed to kind of stretch out his cavalry further out to be able to get a good wraparound, but instead he just basically brought all three units into the same place, the same flank unit.
Yeah, if you manage to get in behind, just sacrifice one. I mean, because his cab isn't going to beat Prince's cab.
Yeah.
If he just sacrificed one and got the other two around the back, he probably could have changed the tide of the battle.
Alright, I'm gonna slam my general into the spears.
Committing treachery to his own clan member.
Yeah, now I'm basically gonna banzai and just basically kill myself to end this game.
And this is some really poor tactic by this hero player. Pushes his general straight into. I mean, but then again, I guess his general has ignore spears. Am I correct?
Yep, I ignore spears.
Well, look at this noob here. He just runs into matchlocks, gets shot up. I mean, this guy just sucks.
Gee, thanks. I may need to do some editing of this commentary video after I'm done with it.
Look, players.
All right, so actually, that Nodachi's rush army actually did better than I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah, maybe if he just, I think maybe just one or two things like the stand and fight.
Yeah.
Fire, and then get the cab moving a bit more, and you might have actually won that.
Yeah, I agree. That was surprisingly strong, just because he just didn't let Prince's skirmish army have a chance to really get off too many shots before the main melee got engaged.
Let's not forget Prince's rank 140.
Yeah, well, there's that too. All right, just waiting for the unit statistics page to come up. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, those Nodachi did surprisingly well. Alright, let me save the replay and then stop the recording. Good game to both Prince and to Lowbob.
Yeah.
Signing off.